My name is Stevie Gunner. I currently live in Pearl, Mississippi, and I see Dr. Adrian Smith. About 10 to 12 months ago, I noticed a mole on my arm and didn't think anything about it, so just kind of kept going. After a while, it started itching and it started turning different colors, so I knew it was, time for someone to look at it. So I went and had the mole taken off, and they sent it to a pathologist, and it did come back to be a malignant melanoma. And from then, they sent me to Dr. Adrian Smith. The first time I met Dr. Smith and his nurse Chelsea, they were amazing. They always made me feel at home. I was really worried as far as what my prognosis would be after finding out you have malignant melanoma, and they just really helped put me at ease, calm me down. Dr. Smith and I discussed what my options would be as far as taking the mole off. So we decided to go in and take off a 2-inch diameter to make sure everything was clean and didn't leave anything behind as far as cancer. And also went in and took some lymph nodes from under my underarm just to make sure, send those off to a pathologist to make sure it did not spread to my lymph nodes, which could spread to your breast. So after my surgery, I went in for my post-op appointment, and he told me that everything was fine, nothing had moved to my lymph nodes. So he then decided it would be a good idea to be referred to an oncologist to follow up care after that. Dr. Smith, when I initially met him, I was terrified. I was wondering, what am I going to do? As far as my children, will I even be there for my children later on? How bad has it gotten? And Dr. Smith was just amazing at just letting you know, yeah, it's bad, but it's not as bad as you think it is. And just kind of helped talk me down off that ledge and let me know that, even if he did find something worse, that we would still get through it together, and he would take care of me. And every time I go to his office, everybody's always smiling. I've never had to sit and wait like most doctors' offices. And he really sits down with you and treats you like a human being. He really makes you feel that your time is your time. Even though you have this scary diagnosis that just terrifies you, just know that even though you feel like you're alone, with Dr. Smith and Chelsea, his nurse, you're never alone. They're always there anytime you have any issues, doubts, questions, concerns. They really take the time to discuss everything with you, whether it be good or bad, and just make sure that you understand it. Dr. Smith, his nurse Chelsea, along with all of the other staff, they were always there for me.